You do the loop-de-loop and pull, and now your shoes are looking cool. Welcome back.
Singing songs over here.
From SpongeBob.
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob. Strawberries.
Anyway, like he said, welcome back to the channel. We're the Whiskey Watchers. I'm Dan.
I'm Jay.
And today we're going to open up, talk about, and review.
Smell it, taste it.
Oddly enough, this is fall, but the spring 2023 release of the Old Fitzgerald Decanter Series, bottled in bond, 10 years old. You ready to do this?
I'm so ready.
I've been ready to do this for a while. Let's get to it. All right, so Old Fitzgerald, 10 years old, bottled in bond, has to go by all those nice little federal laws that we all know about.
Same season crop, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Government warehouse, everything else. And, yeah, 1 second. These corks are ridiculous.
Also, the fanciest bottle on the market. For
Have you ever seen this cork? This thing has like this oblong little here that makes it so hard to pull out of that decanter.
Make sure it's not going to pop out, that's for sure.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
No.
So, I'm going to pour this up here.
It's more of a plug.
And speaking of plugs, I'm going to plug our little subscribe button down here. So while Jake's pouring his drink, go down there below and hit that like and subscribe button. Also, click that notification bell to, well, make yourself notified of when we post new content. I'm going to get the old
Corkerino in there. Do you think Flanders drinks?
Like Ned Flanders?
Yeah, like Ned Flanders.
Hi diddly no, neighbor.
Communion wine on Sundays, maybe?
I mean, maybe communion wine, but he doesn't drink anything like this. I feel like if he did, though, he'd be pretentious enough to drink something like this.
I do, too.
So, anyway.
Something that, oh, it's just nothing. Picked it up at the old liquor store.
My buddy Fred runs that thing, so I get hooked up a lot. So, here we go. So.
Shares it with everybody.
Yeah, he would. Ned would.
Mm-hmm.
So, beautiful color on this thing. 10 years old. See, we got our lighting right, I think.
Bonded.
So I can finally see the color. It's just this dark caramel. And the nose is just this desserty bake shop.
Yeah, it is.
It's like berry compote and baking goods. Like, I want to say almost like a buttery croissant.
Like a honey.
Like a little breakfast croissant action with some berry compote. There's something else there that I can't really put my nose on, though.
Just mirrored. Is it got a touch of nutmeg?
It does have kind of I don't want to say exactly nutmeg, but I get this like Christmassy kind of vibe from it. I don't know why. I think, oh God, I'm being infected. Pretty soon we're gonna be playing Mariah Carey in here.
She's defrosting, you know.
She's defrosting. They unleash her on November 1st. No. Anyway, the nose is absolutely spectacular. I love this nose. I think the community is kind of divided on this one. A lot of people aren't really super stoked on it. I'm kind of stoked on it so far. I enjoy the color. I enjoy the nose. And if you look, she got them legs.
I do like those legs.
Them legs, though. So, enough smelling it. Let's taste it. Dainty cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, y'all.
So you get a little bit of funkiness on the front.
Ooh.
But that just fades into this
caramel.
Just rush of caramel.
I almost want to say cinnamon.
I want to say like brown butter, almost. It's kind of a more savory note, brown butter. But I get kind of a savoriness on this. I like that. I like that a lot. So,
very sweet.
I don't get like the pastry aspect of it that we got on the nose here, but I do get maybe like some cherry. You think some cherry maybe? A little cherry.
It's cherry.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I don't know if I'm digging this at what we had to trade to acquire this, but I'm digging it.
Digging it enough to enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't be mad. Seems like I always burp now. Like right after the first taste, I always burp. Pardon me, everyone. Sorry.
But a bit of cherry.
So
I don't know. I almost get like a vanilla cookie. Like in the finish.
off the second sip, I do see what you're saying, like with the nutmeg or like some kind of a spice. But it's a wheated bourbon, so there's no rye in this.
I know.
So it's interesting to have kind of a complexity like that. But yeah, I mean,
it's such a beautiful bottle. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think that's what raises the price of these things up so much.
Just the pretty bottle.
Yeah.
Don't buy on the prettiness of the bottle, people. It's not good for your wallet. It's not good for your health.
Look at Willett. They put all their work in the label.
Yeah. It's a beautiful label, like little holographic signal or sigil and everything. It's beautiful. But as far as this one goes, I think I'm going to go back with the whole emoji thing. I like the emoji thing. It's not really a true ranking system, but you know what? I think this one's like one of those faces with the sunglasses and the hat.
Just cool.
Just kind of one of those cool bottles to have. I think I could give it that. The cool daddy-o face, just the sunglasses with the hat.
Well, if you're going to do an emoji, it's the tongue sticking out with a dollar sign on it. That's the one thing.
You're not kidding. So if you do find this at a store near you, don't expect to pay MSRP, at least around our area. Every time I've seen it outside of a right to buy raffle, it's been north of $400. Again, we traded for this bottle. I had a few older bottles sitting around that a friend wanted, and we were able to procure this through a trade. So thank you to the gentleman that traded me this. If you're watching, we love you very much. We hope you enjoy the bottle you got for this. So, yeah, I enjoy it. I'll recommend it. If you can find it, get a pour of it.
That's what I was going to say.
Don't buy it at $400+. It's not $400+ good. It's MSRP good. I think its MSRP is a little north of $100.
I would take that deal.
Yeah, but for now,
130 would be great.
Yeah. So that's a review. I think this is a pretty good one. I'm happy with it. And overall, don't go seeking this one out at north of 400. Stick around one in the hundreds, maybe up to 200 if you're really wanting it. But again, find it at a bar, get a pour of it, make your own decisions. We're just here to tell you what we think. And until we drink again, we want to thank you for joining us. Go down there below and hit that like, subscribe button. And he jumped the gun, but click that bell again. We love you all. Comment down below. Oh, before we leave.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Go ahead. Yeah.
In the comment section below, if you've made it this far, we have.
Maybe you'll go a little bit further.
Okay. So I have the Old Fitz 19. I have the Old Fitz 13. I just feel like a jerk for doing this. And I have the Old Fitz 15 here. Do you want to see us blind these? I thought it was too pretentious.
I thought it was hilarious.
Jake thinks it's hilarious. So we want to know what you think. If you like the idea, we're going to pour all these up.
Imagine the 10-year coming out on top and you've got all these other options.
Yeah. I think it would be great.
At varying opened points, by the way.
Yeah. We opened this one about a couple years ago. We just opened this one. These are yet to be opened, but we'd be happy to open them. If you all want to see a blind, we'll do it for you. So until we drink again, everyone, thank you again for joining us. And remember, share a pour with your friends and family, because just like the movies,
memories don't make themselves.
They don't, bud. Cheers.